The issues that are affecting our country are issues which, if they are not fixed, you will not be able to govern our country. So our young men are asking you very simple things, Your Excellency. You don't have to worry so much. Number one, remove the military from the streets of Nairobi. Those kids have no guns. They have nothing. They have their phones. So you also look for your kids who can have their phones. They challenge those ones. All the individuals who've been killed, who've been assassinated by the state security apparatus must be given a state funeral. And we want the national flag to fly at half-mast. And any of your police officers, with this impunity they have, some of us don't fear. We are beyond fear now. Some of them we are going to start talking about ICC and The Hague. Mr. President, you think we are warning you again? The way I warned you last year. Stop playing with these children. Tell your friends to stop stealing state resources. Tell your government ministers to use only one vehicle to work. Tell your ministers to stop employing their relatives, cousins and uncles and leaving the rest of the Kenyans in the streets. Then you are telling them go out and do content creation and put it on TikTok.
We want to tell you today, you almost messed up our country because of your arrogance, because of your disrespect to people who give you advice, because you have infected young leaders with arrogance. You have infected people around you na kiburi na majivuno, to the extent young people of this country almost burned down this country on Tuesday. Hiyo siku ya Jumanne tuliamka, mimi wanaenda gym kidogo, nikachelewa kunywa chai, nikapata niko bunge. Kule bunge nikafikiri tuta take break. We did not take a break, sababu ukitoka hivi iko kitu inaitwa ku draw the bar, wanafunga mlango wakati wa kupiga kura. Njaa ikatulemea kule na huyu manduku, tukaendelea mpaka wakati wa kupiga kura. Na wakati wa kupiga kura mimi nilisimama kidete, hata baada ya rais kunipigia na kuniambia eti hebu nipitishie hiyo kitu, maneno mengine tutawasaidia huko mbele. Mimi nilimwambia no, na nikaingia huko nikapiga no na nikachunga kura za no. Na nataka niwashukuru wananchi, sababu nyinyi ndio mliweka pressure. Tuko na president ambaye anaona anaweza kila kitu. Hapo na nguvu ya hata kuambia watu ati mambo ni matatu. Wewe uliumba nani my friend? Unatuambia unaweza kuua mtu. Sisi tunakuambia rais, waheshimu wananchi, waheshimu wajumbe. Wajumbe wametumwa kule Nairobi to represent these people. These are our bosses. Ile pesa walikuwa wanapeana kule milioni 2 eti tuweze kunyanyasa wa Kenya, sisi tulikataa. Hawa vijana, they are not even on the streets because of the finance bill. Wako on the streets sababu number 1 ya kiburi ya hawa watu, number 2 majivuno, number 3 ukabila. Kila kazi kubwa wanapatia watu wa kabila yao.
Whereas the law may not be explicit about it, it is a spirit in the country that people want new leadership. We have failed as a parliament. Are you serving the interests of the public? No. Of course, some people are asking me, why don't you resign? What? The point is this: as long as parliament is constituted and there is a minimum quorum, it is still parliament. And so I'm saying, let us go home, all of us, and then we'll come back in the field. I told the president to reconstitute his cabinet because he has got incompetent people.
We are in parliament to serve the people of Kenya. And President William Ruto, yeye pia alichaguliwa kufanyia Wakenya wote kazi. Na asiite mikutano hapa anataka kuita vijui pastors. The problems he is facing are self-induced. Alijiletea yeye mwenyewe. How do you have a country of 42 tribes? Then you pick 13 permanent secretaries from your own tribe. And you expect Kenyans to look at you and smile at you. How do you pick another 13 from your deputy president? So you take 50%, and these other Kenyans are paying taxes. People will question, how do you become a president? Unachukua pesa mingi 800 million to renovate your house na maraisi wengi wamekaa. You are causing problems for yourself. Uko na katiba. You want to pick all your friends to give them positions of CAS. And it's not in the constitution. So let him have self-introspection. Ajiangalie kwa mira, you will see where the rain started beating him. And he corrects those mistakes. Na heshimu katiba ya Kenya. Period. Asicheza na hii Gen Z generation. These guys are aware. Wako na internet, wanasoma kila kitu. They know everything. So, Bwana President, wherever you are, amuka, wake up.